Okay, students, good morning. My name is Gurpreet Singh. Welcome back to English online classes. Today we will learn about narration. So, in this video, I'll tell you the definition of narration and also I'll tell you two main ways of reporting the words of a speaker. The number one is direct speech, and the second one is indirect speech. And also, I'll share with you 5 steps when we change direct speech into indirect speech. Yesterday, we have completed our clauses, but today I'm going to describe about narration. So what is narration? So the narration means the art of reporting the words of a speaker is called narration. The art of reporting the words of a speaker is called narration. So here we have two main ways of reporting the words of a speaker. The number one is direct speech and the second one is indirect speech. So here I wrote one example related to direct speech. So the example is Ram said I go to school. So here राम ने शाम को कहा राम ने शाम को कहा कि आई गो टू स्कूल, कि वो डेली स्कूल जाता है. तो डायरेक्ट में उसने मतलब जो बात कहनी थी वो एक डायरेक्ट वर्ड्स में कही, तो हमने डायरेक्ट वर्ड्स में सेम एज इट इज़ वैसे ही लिख दी डायरेक्ट स्पीच में कि राम सेड आई गो टू स्कूल. अब यहाँ पर शाम राम की बात को किसको कह रहा है? टीचर को. अब वो थर्ड पर्सन को कह रहा है, तो इसमें हम वो डायरेक्ट मतलब हम वर्ड्स यूज नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि ये बात राम नहीं कह रहा टीचर को, ये बात कौन कह रहा है? शाम कह रहा है टीचर को. बट किसकी बात कह रहा है? राम की. तब हम अपना जो सेंटेंस को किस में बनाएंगे? इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में. तो उसमें कुछ रूल्स होते हैं. इफ अब क्या होता है कि जो हमारा डायरेक्ट स्पीच है हमने इसको डिवाइड कर दिया. जो राम सेड, तो सेड क्या है? एक रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब है, और आई गो टू स्कूल ये क्या है? रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच है. इफ द रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब इज इन द प्रेजेंट और फ्यूचर, if the reporting verb is in the present or future, then there will be no change in the reported speech. If the reporting verb is in the past, then there will be a change in the reported speech. So here the reporting verb is in past. So in this example, the reporting verb is in the past. So here we will be change in reported speech. अब वो चेंज कैसा करना है? अकॉर्डिंग टू टेंस, अकॉर्डिंग टू प्रोनाउन, अकॉर्डिंग टू वर्ड्स डिनोटिंग टाइम एंड प्लेस. So here I have the definition of direct speech and indirect speech. In direct speech, it is reported by some other person exactly in the words. अब डायरेक्ट स्पीच में मैंने आपको क्या बताया था कि राम ने जब शाम से बात की तो वो एक डायरेक्ट वर्ड्स में बात की, जो किसके द्वारा बोला गया? स्पोकन बाय द स्पीकर. अब राम ने जो बात की शाम से वो एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स में की, तो हमने एग्जैक्ट वर्ड्स में वो लिख दी कि राम सेड आई गो टू स्कूल. अंडरस्टैंड? सो दिस इज प्लेस्ड. जब हम डायरेक्ट स्पीच में बात करेंगे तब हम अपनी बात को किस में करेंगे? इन्वर्टेड कॉमास में. बट व्हेन we change direct speech into indirect speech, on that time we change our inverted commas into that. So in indirect speech, it is reported by some other person in his her own words. अब यहाँ पर शाम किसकी बात को कह रहा है? राम की. सेम वर्ड्स राम के यूज कर रहे हैं, बट इसमें वो क्या कह रहा है? इसमें वो कह रहा था कि राम सेड आई गो टू स्कूल, मैं स्कूल जाता हूँ. राम सेड मैं स्कूल जाता हूँ. जब वो टीचर को कह रहा है कि ही सेड या राम सेड दैट he went to school. So here we change simple present into simple past. If our reporting verb is in past. On that time, we have to change our reported speech. If the reporting verb is in the present or future, on that time there will be no change in the reported speech. Understand? So here our reporting verb is in the past. So that's why we change our reported speech in indirect speech. So here in direct speech I have one example more. The example is, he said I am going to college. So here also I use my reporting verb is in past. So now we have to change our reported speech. So our reported speech is related to present continuous. So now we have to change present continuous into past continuous when we change direct speech into indirect speech. So here he said that he was going to college. Understand? So here I have 5 steps when we change direct speech into indirect speech. First one is reporting verb, second one is inverted comma, third one is pronoun, fourth one is tense, and fifth one is words denoting time and place. Understand? So here firstly I talk about reporting verb. If you have say to in direct speech, then you have to change say to into tell, says to into tells, said to into told, say into say as it is, said into said as it is. Directs and indirect. I already told you, when we change direct speech into indirect speech, on that time we have to change our inverted commas into that. Understand? And the third one is pronoun. Pronoun related to first person, second person, and third person. So we have one trick to understand about pronoun. The trick is SON. SON mean, if we have first person in direct speech, then we have to change first person according to subject, second person according to object, and third person there will be no change. Understand? So here I wrote one example to understand appropriately about pronoun, about first person, second person, and third person. He said I am going to Delhi. So that is a direct speech and that is a indirect speech. So here I have the example is, he said I am going to Delhi. So we use as it is, he said. Now we change our inverted commas into that. So here I have first person and first person is I. And now we change our first person according to subject, and the subject is he. He said. So now we have to change I into he. And after that I use am going in direct speech, and am going is related to present continuous. Now we change present continuous into past continuous. Am going to was going. So here I use in indirect speech past continuous, was going to Delhi. Full stop. Understand? So here I have some rules regarding tenses. So डायरेक्ट एंड इनडायरेक्ट, जब हम डायरेक्ट से इनडायरेक्ट में चेंज कर रहे हैं तो टेंसेस के अंदर हम सिंपल प्रेजेंट को सिंपल पास्ट में चेंज करेंगे, प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस चेंज इनटू पास्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट चेंज इनटू पास्ट परफेक्ट, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस चेंज इनटू पास्ट परफेक्ट कॉन्टिन्यूस, simple past change into past perfect, past continuous change into past perfect continuous. Understand? So here I have some rules regarding modals. If you have shall and will in direct speech, then you have to change shall into should in indirect and will into would. If you have may, then you have to change may into might. If you have can, then you have to change can into could. Understand? So here in sixth one, words regarding time and place. If you have here in direct speech, then you have to change here into there, this into that, these into those, now into then, ago into before, today into that day, tomorrow into the next day, yesterday in the previous day, last week into the previous week. Understand? So this video is related to narration, and in my next videos I'll tell you about interrogative, about universal truth in narration. If you have any doubts regarding that, you can concern with me. Thank you so much.